Hey everyone, this is Melissa with Beauty by Nature, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make healthy chicken pot pies. So for the pie filling, you're going to want to take 2 to 3 good-sized boneless, skinless chicken breasts and dice them up and fry them with just a little bit of olive oil or even water. You can use just water, but make sure it doesn't run out. So just have a little bit of water in the bottom of your pan, enough to keep it moist. And then season them with a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and a little bit of pepper. If it tastes really good, just plain, it's going to taste perfect in the filling. So go ahead and cook those all of the way, and then we'll move on to the next step. So the next step in making the filling is to take frozen peas, maybe just about a half of a regular sized package. There's probably a cup and a half here. And then about the same amount of carrots just chopped up, and then chop up some celery, maybe not quite as much. And then you're going to put that into 2 quarts of boiling water, and then you're going to add better than bouillon, just whatever the instructions are on the back for how much water you've got in there, and boil the vegetables. Okay, as soon as your vegetables have been boiling until they're good and tender, go ahead and take 1 quart of either half and half or just regular milk. I am actually using almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, which I've used before and it works really, really well. So if you want it to be dairy-free, then you can go ahead and do that. And then add your chicken that you've pre-cooked in the frying pan. Go ahead and just add that. And then let it come to a boil again. So once you've let the filling come to a boil again, you're going to want to add cornstarch and water together. So get probably 1/3 of a cup to 1/2 cup of cornstarch, and then add really cold water to it till it's kind of a really thick liquid, and then just gently pour it in while you stir. And you can just kind of do this to just watch how thick it becomes the first time you do it. If it doesn't get thick enough, go ahead and add a little bit more cornstarch and water. But as you can see, mine is already starting to thicken up really nicely. So go ahead and let it go on about medium heat for a few minutes and let it thicken up. And then you'll be ready to put it in your pies. So as you can see, my filling is nice and thick. The gravy is nice and thick. So you just want to go ahead and scoop it into your pies with just the pie crust on the bottom, of course. And then fill it almost to the top. And then put the top layer of pie crust on. And you bake it at 400. So go ahead and preheat your oven now, and then put the tops on, and they'll be ready to bake. I hope you guys like this tutorial on how to make homemade chicken pot pies. I've put the recipe in the description below, so go ahead and then check that out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys!